So recently, the ICC, the International Criminal Court, has issued an arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin. Here's the thing about it. The United States does not recognize the jurisdiction of the ICC. This is convenient because the United States is full of war criminals. Every president since Eisenhower could be indicted for war crimes. Don't get me started on George Bush with the Iraq War, President Obama in Libya, continuing the Iraq War, Afghanistan, the list goes on, right? But the ICC nonetheless has issued an arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin. Now, here's another thing. Vladimir Putin and Russia does not recognize the ICC either. However, if Vladimir Putin should go to any other country which does recognize the jurisdiction of the ICC, these other countries are expected to arrest Vladimir Putin on site. Unfortunately for the ICC, some of these countries are not cooperating. For example, you have to understand the BRICS nations. If you're not aware, the BRICS nation stands for B, Brazil, R, Russia, I, India, C, China, S, South Africa. These are the BRICS nations. Now, these BRICS nations are alliance called the BRICS Alliance, and they're kind of expanding if you start to incorporate North Korea, Iran, and possibly Saudi Arabia in the future. Digressing from these other countries, right now the focal point is on South Africa. Vladimir Putin is scheduled to visit South Africa in the weeks and months ahead. South Africa says they are not planning on cooperating with the ICC. Check this out.
ICC, Putin is welcomed here. And no one is going to arrest Putin. If needs be, we'll go and fetch Putin from the airport to his meeting. He will finish all his meetings. We'll take him back to the airport. We're not going to be told by these hypocrites of the International Criminal Court who know the real violators of human rights, who know the murderers of this world. That former Prime Minister of Tony Blair admitted that they made a horrible mistake when it comes to Saddam Hussein. They've not been charged today. Bush is still there. They've not been charged till to date. And then Obama killed Gaddafi. And then nothing has happened.
Nothing.
We're here today with Libya being destroyed and unable to recover.
I'm going to have to let my man rock. This is, in case you're unaware, this is Julius Malema. He's down there in South Africa. He's a member of parliament down there. Big ups, mad respect to Julius Malema. He is a member of the EFC, I believe, is his political party. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Regardless, he is a political member of parliament, and he's speaking for the South African government right now, saying, we're not going to arrest Putin. Think about all these other war criminals. Tony Blair, George Bush, Barack Obama. Mind you, this is in Africa that this speech is being given. You think that they've forgotten about Libya? Libya was the richest country in Africa under Gaddafi. The United States, under Barack Obama's leadership, removed Gaddafi, and now they're selling slaves in open air markets. The nation is destroyed. Black slaves from Ethiopia, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa. Black men in 2023 are being sold as slaves in Libya, and nobody's doing anything about it. You think South Africans have forgot about that? And then you want them to arrest Putin as if Putin's their enemy. Yo, big up Julius Malema for telling the truth. Let's hear more of this.
Because of America. We know very well that where NATO gets involved, those are terrorists. We know very well where the US says we're going in to install peace, that place will never know peace as long as America has visited that place. So we don't want ICC's hypocrisy to apply here in our country. President Putin is welcomed. We know our friends. We know the people who liberated us. We know the people who supported us. In Kutokonaval, the weapons that were used in Kutokonaval that led to the liberation of South Africa were coming from Russia. Russia supplied us with weapons in Kutokonaval. Cuba supplied us with soldiers. MK was drunk. Cuba brought the soldiers. Russia brought the armaments. We were supposed to be the ones that are being complimented and supported by these other countries who were found wanting.
Well, there you have it, man. I gotta be honest with you, I don't blame South Africa, specifically Julius Malema, in this situation for saying, hey, we're not going to cooperate with the ICC. The ICC, the IMF, all of these Western powers have not been very friendly to any of these African nations. And Russia has actually been an ally to them. So why would they back their enemy over their friend? I mean, it makes sense, but there's a lot of times African nations, they kind of fold to Western powers. They don't stand up for themselves as they should. And even though I'm an American and I support America, I think that America instigating these wars, instigating the war in Ukraine, instigating the war in Libya, instigating the wars in the Middle East, I think it's ridiculous. I do not support that. I do not defend it. So in this situation, I respect and I big up and I salute Julius Malema and South Africa for sticking to their principles, sticking to their morals, and doing the right thing. But hey, that's just what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Leave it in the comments section if you disagree. If you agree, be sure to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. Hey, I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. I've been consistent on these videos, and I want to take a moment to give a quick salute to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm going to keep putting out this content. Y'all keep supporting me. I appreciate it, and y'all are the motivation. Peace.
So you made it all the way to the end of the video, but you haven't hit the like button yet. Come on now. You're cheating me, you're cheating yourself. Go ahead, hit the like button. And while you're at it, you might as well smash the subscribe button so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. I make a video every day, a different topic, a different subject. They're all interesting, so you can check them all out by hitting the subscribe button and setting your notifications to all so you get an alert when I drop a video. There you go.